Hey, what's going on YouTube? BD Kane 721. It is Wednesday morning. Hope everybody's having a good week. I am back with another video. It has been, according to my channel here, it's been 11 days since I made a video or put a video up on my channel. And I have a good reason for it. I was back east in the great state of New Jersey for about a week. It was a literally last minute decision to head back. My dad, who is almost 90, he's going to be 90 in September, had a little bit of a health scare about 10 days ago or so, and I needed to fly back to be with him and the rest of the family. Luckily, he is doing better as of today compared to what condition he was in 10 days ago, so I'm very thankful for that. But I did come back here to San Diego to get back into my life, and we're sort of in that wait and see kind of period with my dad and his health and whether or not things will progress positively or potentially go back to where they were about 10 days ago. So a little bit of concern on my part, and had a challenging week back in New Jersey, back where I grew up. Really just sat around and did very little, except I watched a lot of videos. I caught up on a lot of channel content that I had either forgot to watch or just didn't have time to watch. I probably sat and watched videos total of 2 to 3 hours a day just because there was not much else to do. So I rifled through a bunch of them. I didn't comment on as many as I normally do. I just wanted to try to watch as many as I could. I caught up on a lot of your videos out there. So I wanted to say thank you to all of you for putting out all your videos during the last week or two. That helped me get through a really challenging time. So I don't have a lot to show today. I did pick up some cards over the last 6 weeks or so for the collection. As I've mentioned in previous videos, I'm not really doing much with the collection right now. I'm not buying or trading or anything like that right now because I'm still saving up for the National, which is, what is that, less than maybe 6 weeks away or so, 6 or 7 weeks away. I am a little concerned that that trip could get interrupted or canceled because of my situation here with my dad, but it's sort of, we'll see what happens. I don't know what to do. I mean, family is more important than anything, so if I have to cancel the trip, I will. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you the cards that I have here. And yeah, we'll just get into it from there. All right, guys, stick around, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, everyone, thanks for sticking around. I really appreciate it. If you don't mind hitting that like button, I really would appreciate that as well. I am nearing 900 subscribers. I did lose 1 or 2 last week while I was out, so I'm down to, I think, 897. I'm just about there. I'm hoping to hit that mark here pretty soon and maybe have another contest. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you the Manny cards that I got into the PC over the past 6 weeks or so. I'm not really buying much unless it's just a smashing deal that I can't pass up. Most of the time, it usually is around $5 or so delivered for most of these cards. Not every one of them, but Topps Tribute. I think this is the gold version, although it doesn't make any sense because it's numbered to 75. So I don't remember the naming structure of this Tribute series and what this one is. It's been a while since I've received this from a seller on eBay, so sorry about that. If you know what that is, let me know. I went on a little bit of a Bowman run. As you know, by the way, as you know, with this card, I have the 101. So I'm trying to complete the rainbow now that I have that, except for probably the printing plates if those are out there. Went a little bit of a Bowman run, bought a few of his Bowman cards, the pink number 175, the green pattern and the green. I think both of these greens are retail versions. I think, retail only. And they're both numbered at 99. hard to see the numbering on Bowman this year. These are 2024s, by the way. So, not sure if I'll pick up any more of those or not. And then, of course, Topps Chrome Black, as everybody knows by now, it's one of my favorite sets, or has become one of my favorite sets. So I went on a little bit of a run picking up a few of Mandy's cards from that. 2022 Topps Chrome Black Orange Refractor, numbered out of 25. This is 21 out of 25, up here in the top left. These cards are always striking in person. They just really look great. I mean, I think it could be one of the best looking cards out there. I think, you know, if we were to sit here and talk about what are the best looking cards of modern day, of the modern day hobby, I think Topps Chrome Black should be in that conversation. And I'm talking baseball here, you know, as a baseball collector. 2023 Topps Chrome Black, another great looking card, the gold mini diamond, numbered to 50, 33 of 50. Numbering's on the front, starting in 2023. So another great looking card there from the Topps Chrome Black collection. And then 2024, got a couple of them in. Green Wave and the blue. Green Wave being out of 99 and the blue being out of 75. So I do like the City Connect jerseys. Not a big fan of this photo they used for Manny, but I do like the City Connect jerseys. It adds a lot of color to the cards for him and any other Padres player that wears them on the card. Of those three, I'm probably leaning towards this card as being the best picture of him, but I do like that card as well from 2023. So awesome stuff. And then lastly, I picked up a card for my 2011 Topps Chrome Red Refractor set. Real quick, for anybody who has not heard my explanation on this particular set, 2011 is when I started doing set collecting again after being off for about 20 years in the hobby. And I thought that I could do it and realized very quickly that cards numbered out of 25 are very difficult to find even back then. And so this has become a lifelong endeavor on my part. And it's been a lot of fun. I have 85 cards for the set as of right now. And I bought a card a couple weeks ago to be the number 86th card into the set. By the way, this is my checklist. So old school way of keeping track of cards that you need to get and cards that you already have. I did this a lot as a kid growing up. This is really the way you did it. If you wanted to keep track of the cards that you needed or cards that you already had in a particular set, you took the checklist card and used it. You know, obviously you wouldn't do this with a vintage checklist card, but you know, this is not a vintage checklist card, so you can find these for a dime out there probably somewhere. Anyway, every time I get a card, I take a pen and I just mark it off. And this particular card that I pulled in was Dan Uggla of the Atlanta Braves. Pretty solid player from what I remember. Any of you Braves fans out there can comment below. Tell me what kind of player Dan Uggla was. I think he played for many seasons in the major leagues. So, but anyway, here he is on a, it says Braves here, but he's got Marlins from 2006 to 2010. So he must have gone to the Braves in 2011. So anyway, this is card number 26 in the set. Of course, again, they're numbered out of 25, each of these. And so let me get a stand for him. And I will be putting him into the binder back home for card number 86 out of 220, because there are 220 cards here. And he's number 26. So I take my trusty pen. And there he is right there, if you can see him. And I just mark them off as acquired. This pen doesn't really do a great job, but it does the trick. So there you go. And I just keep that in a top loader for now, so keep it protected. And on to the next one. I've got, what is that, 134 more cards to go. Quite a heavy task ahead of me. So that's it for today, guys. Hope everybody's doing well. And I will keep you updated on my situation, and hopefully have some videos in the near future on some other things in the collection and what I'm going to be doing for the National. All right, guys, talk to you soon. See ya.